answer questions that you guys asked me. Back in January, I posted a video called Dear Lambie, and in that video, I asked you guys to ask me questions, and I would try to help you with your life problems. So what I did is I went through the comments that were listed under that video, and I chose some, and I'm going to address your problems right now on this installment of Dear Lambie. Now, the main question I got, guys, was about boys. You're all boy crazy, apparently. So here's who asked. Puppy Girl 771, Stuff with Joy, Alfred, and I don't know how to pronounce the next part, so it's Alfred Obeckh. I think that's what that says. 1, 2, 3. They asked the official Cindy Gee, Cardina Duarte, Muskie0310, Webkins Kitty 1000. Now, these people asked about boy problems, and some of your problems were a little different than others, but here's what I have to say about boys. I myself feel I'm too young for a boyfriend, but if some of you are older and you'd like to have one, that's great. Now, here's the rule with guys. Guys, make sure, number one, first and foremost, be yourself. The reason why I say that is because if some guy doesn't like you for who you really are, then he's not worth your time anyway, no matter how much you may like him. If he likes you, for who you truly are, and the things you're interested in and so forth, if he really likes you, then he's worthy of you. He's worth your time and energy. And if he doesn't like you, then you guys need to accept it and find someone who does. Just because you like him doesn't mean he has to like you back, you know? So it's better if you use your time and energy to find someone who really likes you, okay, guys? But that's the first rule, is just be yourself. If you have a crush on a guy, all you gotta do is be yourself and find ways to interact with him, like say hi to him when you're walking down the hall. If you just look him in the eye and say hi, it doesn't mean that you have to stop and have a whole conversation with him, but if you say hi to him, he'll know that you're there and he'll think, wow, that girl just talked to me. Wonder what that's all about. And he might try to talk to you next time. So that's one thing you can do. If there's any groups or clubs that you're interested in and that he's interested in too, try to join that group or club just so you can be around him a little more so he can get to know you better. If he sits next to you in class, find ways to talk to him like, hey, I'm having problems with this question. What do you think? Or talk about whatever you're studying in class or books or whatever you guys are interested in. Find a way to bring it up and talk to him about it so that way you have an excuse to talk to him. So that's my tips on boys. But first and foremost, guys, and I'm serious, be yourself and don't rush into love and boys. I know it's natural and everything, and some of your friends may have boyfriends, but you know what? You've got the rest of your lives, guys. So don't rush into anything too soon, okay? Now, the next topic is another big one, bully problems. And Luca Love 35, Kawaii Kid 005, Muskie 0310, Campod 3, AG Kanani 31, I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong, and the Candy Rolly, all of those people asked me about bullying. Now, you know how I feel about bullying, guys. You've seen my past videos about it. And I think it's awful how people think that they have the right to tell you what to like and what to not like and what to be interested in and who you should be. First and foremost, be yourself. Once again, it's very important. Just be yourself. And if someone doesn't like you, fine. You can always move on and find someone who does like you. So don't worry about it, guys. Find people who are interested in the same things you are, and those are the people that you need to try to be friendly with. Don't try to be friends with people who are fake or mean or bullies themselves, because they're going to want you to be a bully too. So you don't want to be friends with people like that anyway. But as for bullies, if they're severely bullying you, like making you cry a lot or have bad thoughts and things like that, you need to tell an adult. And even if the adult tells you to ignore them and you still try to ignore them, if they keep on harassing you, every time tell an adult over and over and over. And if that adult thinks that you're being annoying about it, well, too bad. It's important that bullying is banished, and it's wrong, and it shouldn't happen, and it gets me all fired up. Okay, I'm calm now. Anyway, guys, that's just what you gotta do. You gotta just ignore the bullies. And I know it's hard, guys. Trust me, I get bullied too. Yes, me, Lambie, even I get bullied. But you need to understand that those are people who either don't like themselves or they feel better by making other people feel bad, which is wrong. So, yeah. It's just not right, and you've got to ignore them. But if they're severely bothering you or bullying you and beating you up or stealing from you, things like that, you need to get an adult involved, okay, guys? It's very important that we all stay safe and happy. And just try to do what you can to stay away from the bullies. If there's someone who's bullying you and they sit next to you in class or something, and you have assigned seats, ask the teacher if it's okay if they switch seats. You know, sometimes just getting away from that person helps. So do whatever you can to avoid them and to stay away from them. And try to get an adult to help if necessary. Alright guys, the next topic is My Muffin 214 asked about eating breakfast and that she fainted at school or something. First of all guys, eating right and eating well is very, very important for your health and the way your mind works and your energy levels. So you gotta make sure that you eat breakfast, even if it's just one piece of toast. When I was younger, which wasn't that too long ago, but when I was younger, I hated to eat breakfast. But I realized if I didn't eat, it made me feel worse later in the day. You got to be able to concentrate on playing, talking to your friends, paying attention in school. And if your thoughts are, oh my gosh, I'm so hungry, oh, I don't feel good, you're not going to be able to concentrate and do what you need to do, guys. So eat breakfast, okay, My Muffin 214, even if it's something little. Drink a big glass of water and eat something, no matter how little it is. A piece of fruit, a piece of toast, anything's better than nothing. All right, now I have some more serious topics that I feel need to be discussed. It's about parenting problems. Tolrock 10 and the Candy Rowley both have divorced parents and they're having a really hard time. And first of all, guys, I'm sure your parents have told you this already, but you need to understand that the divorce or the fighting or the problems that they have are not your fault, okay? Please remember, it's not your fault, okay? They're fighting about adult problems, okay? So it's really hard to understand at your age and it's really hard to deal with. So if your parents are fighting, do what you can to go to the other room. Turn the volume of your iPod or radio or TV up or play video games or go out and play in the backyard. Anything to try to give them some privacy and so you don't have to listen to it. I feel that's really important, guys. And just remember, sometimes adults have problems that you won't be able to understand, and they have to work it out. And if they choose to get divorced, guys, as sad as it is, sometimes it's better when they're not together because there won't be as much fighting. And I know it's hard, but it's for the best sometimes. I have someone else, 64 Littlest Pet Shop, said that she has an alcoholic parent, and that's somebody who isn't taking very good care of themselves. And I'm really sorry to hear about that, but once again, that is an adult problem that you really can't do anything about. Just make sure that your parent knows that you love him or her and you're there for them. Hopefully they'll come around and get help if they need it. So anyway, guys, there's the Dear Lambie question and answer session. And I hope that you liked my answers, and I hope that my answers are helpful for you. If you have a question that you'd like to be in the next episode of Dear Lambie, please ask me in the comment section below. Do not private message me or PM me. Do not leave it in a comment on my page. I need you to leave it in the comment section under this video because it makes it easier for me to find all the questions that way. So anyway, guys, if you want to do that, leave me a comment below and I'll try my best to answer your questions, and I hope that I'm helpful. Anyway, guys, till next time, take care of yourselves. Bye!